Welcome, I'm Aparna Tagare. In this presentation, we will see a few examples of insurance. Let us revise a few terms related to insurance. First is property value. The name itself suggests the meaning. It is value of property. Second, policy value. Value of insured part of property. It is known as policy value. Sometimes the whole property is insured. In that case, policy value is equal to property value. But in some cases, part of property is insured. So, policy value we can calculate from property value. For example, if 80% of property is insured, 80% of property value is calculated, it is policy value. Third is premium, amount paid to insurance company to insure the property. This amount is known as premium. Now to calculate this premium, we use this formula. Premium is equal to rate of premium into policy value. Now this rate of premium is given in terms of percent or per thousand. So we use this percent of or per thousand, this value here, rate of premium. If rate of premium is suppose 5%, then here we take 5 upon 100 into policy value. If rate of premium is rupees 75 per thousand, then here we take 75 upon 1000 into policy value. So premium is equal to rate of premium into policy value. Now loss, it is value of the damage. Next term is claim, amount that the insured person can demand under the policy is termed as claim. Now to calculate claim, we use this formula. Claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. Now here, policy value upon property value, this ratio, if policy value is equal to property value, then this ratio is equal to 1, and in that case loss into 1. In that case claim is equal to loss. And when policy value is less than property value, this ratio is less than 1. In that case claim is less than loss. So we use this formula, claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. Agent's commission is paid on premium. We use this sentence to calculate agent's commission. Now we solve a few examples. Consider first example. Find the premium on a property worth rupees 25 lakh at 3% if first example is the property is fully insured, and second example is the property is insured for 80% of its value. Now a property worth rupees 25 lakh, that means property value is given. This 3% rate of premium is given. So we list the things. Property value rupees 25 lakh, rate of premium 3%. Now first example, property is fully insured, that is insurance is taken for whole property value, that is rupees 25 lakh. Therefore in this case policy value is equal to property value, which is equal to rupees 25 lakh. Now we want to find the premium. So we use formula, premium is equal to rate of premium into policy value. Now rate of premium is given 3% and policy value we know 25 lakh. We substitute these values here. We get premium is equal to 3%, that is 3 upon 100 into 25 lakh. Cancelling these two zeros, we get 3 into 25,000, it is equal to 75,000. So if property is fully insured, that is policy value is of 25 lakh, we get amount of premium rupees 75,000. Now second example, the property is insured for 80% of its value. Now, policy value is equal to 80% of property value. It is equal to 80 upon 100 into property value is rupees 25 lakh. So we get this policy value. It is equal to 80 into 25,000. It is equal to 20 lakh. So now in this case policy value is equal to rupees 20 lakh. We use this formula. Premium is equal to rate of premium into policy value. Rate of premium is 3%. So 3 upon 100 into policy value is 20 lakh. Cancelling these two zeros, we get 3 into 20,000. It is equal to 60,000. So we get amount of premium is equal to rupees 60,000. So in these two cases, if the property is fully insured and if the property is insured to 80% of its value, we get amount of premium. If policy value is higher, then premium is also higher. Now let us see one more example. A person insures his office valued at rupees 5 lakh for 80% of its value. Find the rate of premium if he pays rupees 13,000 as premium. Also find agent's commission at 11%. Now a person insures his office valued at rupees 5 lakh. That means value of his office, that is property value, is rupees 5 lakh. Now he is insuring his property of 5 lakh for 80% of its value. That means policy value is 80% of 5 lakh. Now find the rate of premium. We want to find rate of premium if he pays rupees 13,000 as premium. So amount of premium is given 13,000. And one more thing we want to find, it is agent's commission at 11%. Now we know that agent's commission is calculated on amount of premium. It is at 11%. So we calculate 11% of 13,000. It is agent's commission. So property value is rupees 5 lakh. Policy value is 80% of property value. So 80 upon 100 into 5 lakh. It is equal to 80. Cancelling these two zeros, 80 into 5,000, we get 4 lakh. So policy value is 4 lakh. Now amount of premium paid, it is rupees 13,000. And we want to find rate of premium and agent's commission at 11%. Now rate of premium, we consider rate of premium is R%. We have this formula, premium is equal to rate of premium into policy value. Therefore 13,000 is equal to, cancelling these two zeros, we get R into 4,000. Transferring 4,000 to LHS, 13,000 upon 4,000. Cancelling these three zeros, we get R is equal to 13 upon 4. Now we get this value R is equal to, dividing 13 by 4, we get 3.25. So we get rate of premium is equal to 3.25%. Now we want to find second thing, agent's commission. Agent's commission is paid on premium. We know value of premium, it is rupees 13,000 at 11%. So agent's commission is equal to 11% of premium. 11 upon 100 into 13,000. Cancelling these two zeros, we get 11 into 130. It is equal to 1,430. So we get agent's commission is equal to rupees 1,430. Now let us see one more example. A building is insured for 75% of its value. The annual premium at 0.70% amounts to rupees 2,625. If the building is damaged to the extent of 60% due to fire, how much can be claimed under the policy? Now here we want to find claim. Now we know formula for claim. claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. So calculate claim, we require loss, policy value and property value. Therefore, here a building is insured for 75% of its value. That means policy value is equal to 75% of property value. Second thing which is given annual premium at 0.70%, that is rate of premium is given. We write here rate of premium is equal to 0.70%, amounts to rupees 2625. That means amount of premium is given. Amount of premium is equal to rupees 2625. Now damage, it is equal to loss. It is given as 60% of property value. Now we want to find claim. Now to find claim, we require loss, policy value and property value. So to calculate loss, it is 60% of property value. If we know property value, then we can calculate loss. Now we require policy value. It is equal to 75% of property value. If we know property value, then we can calculate policy value. So these three things, policy value, property value and loss, they are not given directly, but one relation is given. Rate of premium is equal to 0.70% and amount of premium is equal to rupees 2625. Now we know one formula between them. It is amount of premium is equal to rate of premium into policy value. Here rate of premium is given, amount of premium is given. We substitute this amount of premium and rate of premium here and we find this policy value. So amount of premium 2625 is equal to rate of premium 0.70 upon 100 into policy value. We solve this equation and find policy value. So we transfer 100 here. So 2625 into 100 upon this 0.70. Multiplying numerator and denominator by 10, we get 2625 into 100 into 10, 1000. 0.7 into 10, 7 is equal to policy value. Now dividing 2625 by 7, we get 375 into this 1000 is equal to policy value. Therefore, we get policy value is equal to product of these two, 3,75,000. We consider this relation as 1. We want to find claim. For that, we require three values. First is loss, then policy value and then property value. First, from given two things, we calculate policy value. Now here, policy value is equal to 75% of property value. Now we know policy value. So we substitute here policy value and we calculate property value. Now, policy value is 75% of property value. Therefore, policy value 3,75,000 is equal to 75 upon 100 into property value. So 3,75,000 into 100 upon 75 equal to property value. Now division, this division 3,75,000 upon 75, it is 5,000 into 100 is equal to property value. So we get property value is equal to rupees 5 lakh. Relation number 2. So first we calculate policy value, then from policy value we get property value rupees 5 lakh. Now loss is equal to 60% of property value. Only we have to substitute this property value here and we get loss. Loss is equal to 60 upon 100 into 5 lakh. Cancelling these two zeros, we get it is equal to 60 into 5,000. It is equal to rupees 3 lakh. So we get loss is equal to rupees 3 lakh. So relation 1 gives policy value, relation 2 property value and relation 3 loss. So now we can calculate claim. Claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. Only we have to substitute these values. Loss rupees 3 lakh into policy value 3,75,000, property value 5 lakh. Now cancelling these 5 zeros, we get 3 into 3,75,000 upon 5. Now this division gives 3 into 75,000. it is equal to 2,25,000. So we get claim is equal to rupees 2,25,000. Now in this example we use this formula, claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. Okay. One more example now. A stock worth rupees 7 lakh was insured for rupees 4,50,000. Fire burnt stock worth rupees 3 lakh completely and damaged the remaining stock to the extent of 75% of its value. What amount can be claimed under the policy? Now here in this example also we want to find claim. To find claim, we use this formula, claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. Now here stock worth rupees 7 lakh, that means property value is given rupees 7 lakh, was insured for rupees 4,50,000, that means policy value is given, policy value is 4,50,000. Now we require loss. Now it is given that fire burnt stock worth rupees 3 lakh completely, that means out of this 7 lakh, stock of 3 lakh completely burnt. And second loss, it is due to damage, the damage to the remaining stock. Now remaining stock means the whole stock is of rupees 7 lakh and 3 lakh completely damaged. So 7 lakh minus 3 lakh, 4 lakh. So remaining stock is of rupees 4 lakh and 75% of 4 lakh is damaged stock. So we have to consider loss due to these two things, completely burned stock and this damaged in remaining stock. So property value is equal to rupees 7 lakh, policy value rupees 4,50,000, value of completely burned stock, it is rupees 3 lakh. It is relation number 1. Now value of remaining stock, it is rupees 7 lakh minus 3 lakh. It is equal to rupees 4 lakh. Now value of damaged stock is equal to 75% of remaining stock, that is 75% of 4 lakh. So 75 upon 100 into 4 lakh, cancelling these two zeros, we get 75 into 4,000. It is equal to rupees 4 lakh, relation number 2. So we get completely burned stock, it is of rupees 3 lakh and value of damaged stock is rupees 3 lakh. So we get loss, it is equal to value of completely burned stock plus value of damaged stock. So addition of these two gives the total loss. So it is 3 lakh plus 3 lakh from relation number 1 and 2. So we get loss is equal to 3 plus 3, 6 lakh. Now we can find claim. We have value of loss, property value and policy value. Only we have to substitute these three values in formula. So loss is equal to rupees 6 lakh. Now claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. Loss 6 lakh into policy value 4,50,000 upon 7 lakh. Now cancelling these 5 zeros, we get 6 into 4,50,000 upon 7. So 6 into this division gives 64,285.71. So this product gives 3,85,714.26. So we get claim is equal to rupees 3,85,714.26. Therefore amount that can be claimed under the policy is equal to rupees 3,85,714.26. So here in this presentation we have seen simple examples. We use two formulae. Premium is equal to rate of premium into policy value, and second formula, claim is equal to loss into policy value upon property value. Thank you for watching. See you soon.